This video, prepared by the members of Group 7, deals with the rectus abdominis and the external oblique muscles. In the first scene, a demonstration of the exercises for both muscle groups are shown. In the second scene, we see three of the young men walking back after their workout session. During the fight, two guys, Akshat and Vivin, get injured and are brought to the ER. The doctors rush to his aid. Akshat sustains injuries to his rectus abdomini, and Vivin gets injured in the external oblique region. The rectus abdominis is a long and flat muscle which extends along the length of the anterior abdominal wall. It is a paired muscle separated in the midline by the linea alba. It widens and thins as it ascends from the pubic symphysis to the costal margin. Along its course, it is intersected by 3 or 4 transverse fibrous bands or tendinous intersections. This muscle flexes the trunk and compresses the internal viscera. The rectus abdominis has many sources of arterial blood supply, mainly the inferior epigastric artery, the superior epigastric artery, the internal thoracic artery, and numerous small segmental contributions from the lower 6 intercostal arteries. The rectus abdominis muscle is innervated by the thoraco-abdominal nerves, which enters the rectus sheath by piercing its anterior surface. These nerves are simply the anterior divisions of the 7th to 11th lower intercostal nerves that continue to supply the abdominal wall. The external obliques originate from the outer part of the 5th through the 12th ribs on each side of the rib cage. From these ribs, the muscle then runs diagonally down each side and connects to the iliac crest, the linea alba, and then the pubis. The external obliques function to move the spine and the back. The cranial portion of the muscle is supplied by the lower intercostal arteries, whereas the caudal portion is supplied by a branch of either the deep circumflex iliac artery or the ilolumbar. The external oblique muscle is supplied by ventral branches of the lower 6 thoraco-abdominal nerves and the subcostal nerves on each side.